A sanctuary of power and tranquility can be found in the midst of the noise and confusion that is life. It is the world's greatest legacy, the haven of peace, and the most power you will ever have. Envision a life in which you calmly traverse world's currents, unaffected by the storms that rage all around you. This, my friends, is the core of living in peace. Not many will understand what I'm about to tell you in this video because they might not be ready for it, but the ones that do will find it more easy to navigate and handle life's challenges with the power of inner calmness and enlightenment. Imagine a serene oasis in the midst of a bustling city where you can find solace and clarity. This sanctuary is more than simply a physical location. It is a state of mind, a shelter within oneself that is unaffected by external events. In this sanctuary, you take control of your own destiny, led by inner wisdom and intuition. You no longer crave validation or acceptance from others because you believe in your own truth and sincerity. The refuge of power and serenity exemplifies the human spirit's resilience, the ability to find peace among chaos, strength through adversity, and joy amidst sadness. It is the most valuable legacy we can leave for ourselves and future generations, one of inner peace, courage, and steadfast faith in the power of the human spirit. Calmness is the state of being where the mind transcends the karma and the constraints of concern. It's not just the absence of emotion. Perfect calmness allows time to release its hold on you, making the worries and obligations of the past and future seem insignificant. You become the architect of your own fate in this calm, peaceful condition, riding the waves of life with ease. Enjoying the eternal now, where regrets from the past and anxieties about the future have no power, is the core of genuine living. Being in the present and appreciating life's beauty without getting sucked into one's own thoughts and feelings is a deliberate decision. Everything is great and serenity is king in this eternal now. When we focus on the past, we frequently carry regrets, shame, or nostalgia, which can weigh us down and limit our ability to fully engage with the present. Similarly, worrying about the future can cause anxiety and fear, stopping us from fully enjoying the present. To fully live, we must make a conscious decision to let go of these distractions and immerse ourselves in the abundance of the present moment. It's about appreciating the minor delights, fleeting moments of beauty, and simple pleasures that we encounter every day. Everything can feel amazing when we're not distracted by negative thoughts or fears about what might happen next. Serenity reigns because we are at ease with whatever the current moment delivers, welcoming it with open arms and a warm heart. However, achieving this state of being is frequently a process that takes mindfulness, self-awareness, and conscious effort. Meditation, slow breathing, or simply pausing to appreciate our surroundings are some of the tactics used. The art of non-reaction. To accept the practice of non-reaction is to set out on the path to spiritual enlightenment. It's a deliberate choice to put off pointless attempts to influence other people and devote yourself to becoming an expert in the discipline of self-control. We can develop the mental quiet that mirrors the beauty of our environment by learning to be silent observers of the dance between our thoughts and feelings. Imagine the mind being a huge and limitless ocean filled with waves of thoughts, emotions, and sensations. In this ocean, seeking enlightenment is similar to searching for a treasure buried deep within it. But the treasure can only be discovered when the ocean's surface is calm and undisturbed, allowing the transparency of the water to expose what lies beneath. Similarly, the key to unlocking the gates of enlightenment rests in the depths of a calm mind. When the mind is tranquil and free of worries, cravings, and distractions, it resembles a polished mirror, reflecting the beauty and truth of existence without distortion or bias. A peaceful mind, like a quiet lake, perfectly mimics the scenery around it, reflecting the essence of life with clarity and purity. In this state, we may see reality clearly, free of the distortions caused by our racing thoughts and emotions. Meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection can help us calm our minds and cultivate inner peace and serenity. As the waves of mental activity subside, we get access to deeper layers of awareness that contain profound insights and knowledge. Before going forward, let me take a moment and ask you to give a like to this video in case we brought value to your day, and maybe also share it to the ones you care about. Also, I want to thank all our subscribers for trusting us and show our deepest thanks and appreciation for the members that joined us and are directly supporting the making of our content. Being detached from thoughts and emotions allows one to watch their tides without becoming carried away by them. It is an act of radical acceptance in which we realize that all things are transient and let go of our attachment. We are set free from the bonds of pain when we inhabit the spaciousness of non-attachment. The source of all misery is the mind, with its ceaseless chatter and never-ending cravings. It is the source of our doubts, fears, and rage, which skew our vision and warp our reality. But once we conquer the mind, we are able to rise above the ego's constraints and achieve the eternal serenity that is our natural state. True happiness is found in realizing our deepest nature rather than pursuing external pleasures. It is a condition of being in which the mind is free of cravings and the heart is full of unlimited love. By letting go of the illusion of self, we can experience the unbreakable joy that is within. The way to enlightenment and happiness lies in the profound silence of the mind. It is a stillness that goes beyond words and conceptions, guiding us to the core of our inner being. By freeing ourselves of any preconceived conceptions and beliefs, we open ourselves up to the unlimited possibilities that lie ahead. In our persistent quest of success and achievement, we usually neglect the simple pleasure of being. True happiness, however, is found in the calm of our own being rather than in the accumulation of wealth or prestige. By letting go of the need to control and manipulate, we allow the natural flow of life to come to light. Living a life free of the bonds of response means reclaiming our own inherent authority and sovereignty. It is a purposeful decision to respond to life's obstacles with equanimity and grace rather than giving in to the volatility of the mind. By embracing the power of non-reaction, we can rediscover our true essence and regain our right to be awake. The primary source of all wisdom and truth can be found deep inside ourselves. It's a sacred area in which the illusion of separation dissolves, and we know ourselves as limitless creatures of light and love. By quieting the restless mind and submitting to the silence within, we awaken to the limitless potential that exists within us. The path to spiritual enlightenment goes beyond just external efforts. It requires an internal journey of surrender and acceptance. Instead of striving for external accomplishments, true illumination comes from abandoning our connection to preconceived concepts and embracing the wide expanse of the unknown that exists within us. The cultivation of inner calm and non-reaction are at the heart of this approach. Mastering the art of remaining unruffled in the face of life's numerous adversities allows us to have profound feelings of joy, love, and peace that go far beyond the fleeting pleasures of the outside world. In the stillness of our inner sanctuary, we discover a source of unlimited delight that is unaffected by the swings of life. This joy stems from a deep connection with our inner selves, beyond the illusions of ego and desire. Furthermore, as we learn to let go of our grip on the constant chatter of the mind, we discover an unbreakable love that spreads through every fiber of what we are. This love transcends human relationships and embraces all of creation with caring understanding. The goal of this voyage is not simply to arrive at a destination, but to realize an experience of being, a profound and unwavering serenity that lies deep within our souls. It is a peace that is unaffected by the ebb and flow of life's tides, a beacon of light guiding us through the ever-changing landscape of existence. So, dear friends, let us embrace the calm and go on this precious trip together. Let's go on this beautiful journey hand in hand, understanding that the actual treasure is not the destination, but the pureness of the path itself. surrender to the serenity that lives within us, and embrace the transformative power of inner peace. For it is through surrender that we discover our true selves and awaken to the limitless beauty of life.